Hi. So today we will learn how we can manage our clients inside the onsite platform. So in the client management, we can manage client invoices as well as the quotations that we can send to new prospects. First of all, we will see how we can send invoices to the clients within the projects. So these are my projects. As a super admin, I can see all my projects. Let's go into the first project, which is called NH10 roadwork. Here, let's create a invoice for our present client, right? So we'll click on create transaction. We'll click on sales invoice. Automatically the client will come. We can change the client also if we want to change. And then we will click on next. So first of all, we will have to create a work order for our client, sales work order. And then we will select items from that sales work order, and then we will add to the invoice, which we want to create. So let's add 2, 3 items for the sales order of this client. So let's say the first item is brickwork. Let's say the quantity is 2000, rate per unit 20 rupees, or you can say 90 rupees. So we can save this item. Let's create one more item. The item name is masonry work. Estimated quantity is 1500, and this is 55 rupees per square feet. And we can change the unit also if we want to change, or we can keep it square feet. GST we can choose. And if we want to select any cost code, like for example civil work, we can choose for the, so this will be used to categorize our expenses and client payments also. So we have now added items to the work order. Let's select 2 items for this particular invoice and add to the invoice. Now these 2 items are added to the invoice. There is no invoicing done as of now with these 2 items. Let's say in this particular invoice, I want to add 200 quantity, and for this particular one, 300. So this is the total invoice value. And if we want to add any discount or additional charges, we can do that. Let's say discount is 200. So now the total value will change automatically and we can save it. Now we have added this particular invoice here, right? And if we want to download the PDF, we can download from here and send it to our customers also. We can see the PDF of the sales invoice with all the, with my logo, item details, bank details, terms and conditions, right? And if we want to change any of these details, we can go to edit and change the details also. And similarly, we can create more invoices for this particular client in this particular project. Let's select the client. We will click on next. And again, we will have to select which items we want to create invoice for. So for brickwork and masonry work, already the invoice is created for 300 and 200 quantity. Let's select masonry work again. And in this particular invoice, I want to send for 400 quantity. So automatically the invoice value will come and we will save it. And if we want to change the invoice number, we can click on edit here and change the invoice number also. So now we have created 2 invoices for Ramesh client. And whenever we are receiving the money from our client, we can click on payment in and we will select the client. And whenever we are entering any amount, it will automatically tell us which invoice you are settling it for. For this particular payment, let's say I want to settle invoice number 6, which is for 4720. So 4000 amount will be settled, and I can upload any bills or any documents if we want to upload. And I can choose, this is a bank transfer to which my bank account, HDFC account, I can save it. Now, automatically my party section will show me how much is the total payment in from the client and how much sales invoices have been raised and what is the pending amount to be collected from the customer. So this is how we can manage our client invoices in the client section inside the project. Now let's see how we can manage our quotations to the prospective clients. Let's say I am creating a new quotation. Quotation name is civil order quotation. Let's say my client name is Ramesh Chaudhary, and I will click on create quotation. Now I can add new items here. Let's add first item, masonry work. Rate per unit is 55 rupees per square feet. Estimated quantity is 2000. And if I want to select any cost code, I can select that and I can save it. And similarly, I can add few more items. Let's say tiling work. Rate per unit is 95 and estimated quantity is 2500, and I can save this. And if there are any additional discounts or additional charges, I can mention that here. I can add my bank details and terms and conditions also here, right? So similarly, I can add my bank details. So all of these details will be added to my quotation. I can change the quotation number also, and I can save this. Now this quotation is added. I can download the PDF from here with or without tax. Let's say I'm downloading it with tax. I can share this quotation to my prospect client. And if I am sending this almost same quotation to multiple clients, what I can do is we can just duplicate the quotation. Now, this is a duplicate quotation which have been created. I can go to this quotation, edit, add my new client here. Let's say my new client name is Rahul Singh, client. I will select that client here and I will change my quotation name, let's say interior work. I can save this and I can send this new quotation to my client also. I can change any items within this quotation also, and I can edit whatever I want to. This is just a simple duplication of the same invoices if I am sending same type of quotations to multiple clients. So this is how we can manage our clients with respect to invoices and with respect to quotations inside the onsite platform. Thank you.